This book is for all you KidTime StoryTimers who've ever wanted to play a little trick on the Tooth Fairy. Excuse me, StoryTeller. Oh, hey, Gilles the Giraffe. Why would you have to play a trick on the Tooth Fairy? I know exactly how to get what you want. Oh, well, how do you do that? Well, first, you get up close to the Tooth Fairy. Maybe you put on some soothing, relaxing music, something a bit romantic, and you say, "Hello, Tooth Fairy." I don't think this is... Yes, this is what works. Hello, Tooth Fairy. I have brought you this fabulous giraffe tooth, which is better than all the other teeth in the world, and I deserve maybe $3 instead of that $1. Yes, that is what you say. And you look straight into her eyes, like this.
Hey, that is not the case.
Hello, White Rat.
Hello, Gilles the Giraffe. Everybody knows that what you do is you put some cheese under your pillow and you pretend it's extra teeth. You see, you cut them into tiny little tooth-sized pieces and then you trick her into thinking you have left extra teeth for her.
That is absurd. As a French giraffe, we have more respect for cheese than that. We only eat it. We do not sleep on it. Ugh.
Well, as a American rat, we have a completely lower standard.
I know how to trick the Tooth Fairy. Oh no, Maleficent. Oh yes, Storyteller, I do. First of all, you lure her over, promising that you have an entire mouthful of teeth ready for her. Well, how would you do that? I have my ways. And then you tell her you've left a delicious pot of delicious... Oh, let me guess. Bat stew. No, Miss Know-It-All. Oh, I'm sorry. Please proceed. You tell her that you've left a delicious batch of fairy stew on the pot for her, but really, it's bat stew. Why didn't I knew I was going to come back to bat stew?
Storyteller, let's get on with it already.
Oh, hey, Green Bear, Red Bear. Oh, you do look ready.
Yes, I prepared my notes and I prepared the pencil because frankly, we have tried these other methods. Well, the Batsu, that was a bad idea. Yeah, we never should have let her make it in our kitchen. Whoa, that was a mess. And it didn't work. She didn't show up. Also, we tried the cheese part and we got stinky bed sheets. That's what we got for our trouble. Yeah, and then you can't look at her in the eyes and do all this and stuff and pretend you're French. Yeah, because you can't even get her in the room. Yeah, so we need to know the better way to trick the Tooth Fairy. So if this Erin Danielle person knows a trick, I need to hear it. I need to write it. Please read this story. Yes, please.
Okay, let's read the story. You forgot your note, Red Bear.
I got it, thank you.
Okay, here we go. How to trick the Tooth Fairy. Everyone has an idea, but we think that this Erin Danielle person, if that is her real name, this Erin Danielle person may have the inside scoop because she even wrote the book on it. So if you want to know what the real deal is, read on with me. Kaylee, hey Kaylee, isn't she cute? Kaylee loved to pull pranks. Okay, so she's an expert prankster. There she goes. She has the requisite twinkle of mischief. She is a prank princess in training. Oh, then that means she's getting officially schooled in it. You know, the best way to learn anything is to go to school for it. Favorite holiday is April Fool's Day. Check. Cute as a button, sharp as a tack. And comfy shoes for creeping. Essentials, all the essentials. Have you checked your eye for the twinkle of mischief? Do you have comfortable, quiet shoes for creeping? Is one of your favorite holidays April Fool's Day? Oh, that's what it takes. All right. Well, this girl, she pulled pranks every day and every night. Oh my gosh, her poor brother. Look at that, freaking out. Oh, do you see what she's doing here? The water balloons hanging from this kerchief off of this tree that she scaled from to great heights, waiting for those kids underneath, just innocently walking by, not knowing what's about to fall on their heads. And even on holidays. Oh, you see what she's doing? She's playing a prank on Santa Claus. Doesn't that land her on the naughty list? I'm pretty sure it does. I think I like this Kaye person. Well, the Santa Claus ain't gonna be real happy with this Kaye person. She's putting marbles for him to slip when he comes down the chimney. Ooh, naughty, naughty, indeed. Well, she was always looking for her next unsuspecting victim. What's happening over here? She's got dog toothpaste, and she put it inside the Oreos, and her friends are looking at her suspiciously. Yeah, he's looking real suspicious, because I feel like he's been, wait a minute. No, that wasn't him. I feel like he knows about her reputation already, and he looks maybe like a prior victim. She looks like she doesn't know what's about to happen. Dog toothpaste inside the Oreos. But was Kaye, here's the question, was Kaye the princess of pranks? I'm gonna guess yes. No! Huh. This would be this little trickster. Oh, so this is the princess of pranks, the Tooth Fairy. She is a pretty one, isn't she, with that lovely pink hair? Also, I see she is the ruling prank princess with not just a twinkle of mischief, but a smirky smile, a magical tooth grabber, fairy wings for a quick getaway, more tricks in her bag than teeth. Oh. But she had no clue who she was about to meet. Has she met her match? Did I match my bracelet to her hair? Maybe. Some things are better left unanswered. Somebody's asleep. Maybe. Somebody just came in through the window. Look at how cute and tiny she is. The little imp with a little magical tooth grabber. But in her box here, Kaylee's bedroom, box o' tricks. I don't know. Who's gonna out-prank who here? Oh, look, happy family portrait. Beautiful moon out. Nice princess bedding. Very nice. The Tooth Fairy was expecting to find something small, smooth, and white. Like, maybe a
piece of cheese.
No, how about a tooth?
Oh, yeah, I suppose that's what you would have thought. That's why she won't see the cheese coming.
Don't do the cheese trick. It just is you're just gonna have cheesy sheets, and nobody wants that. Well, the Tooth Fairy was expecting something small, smooth, and white, not green with webbed feet.
Ribbit.
Whoa, surprise. Now, if you prank the Tooth Fairy with a fake frog, you'll get, what do you get? Real frogs. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Game on! Oh, no. Oh, she's not even freaked out. She's just game on. Had Kaye finally met her mischief-making match? I think so. I'm so sorry. I feel like this is a fake apology. Do you see what's happening here? I can't even read. The pictures. Look at this. She is offering her this gorgeous looking blueberry pie, but look, hot sauce bottle, red stuff leaking out of here. Nobody wants blueberry hot sauce. Oh gosh, no, this is just gonna get horrible. She offered the Tooth Fairy a slice of pie, and if you know anything about fairies, the way we know, I mean, you know. They love sweets, anything sweet. So poor Tooth Fairy dug into her dessert, and suddenly, her mouth was on fire. Now, listen up. If you prank the Tooth Fairy with prankster pie, she's gonna top it. And what is she gonna top it with? Gobs of gooey ice cream. Yuck. Yuck? Well, I mean, I would probably just eat it off of myself, but yeah, I mean, you don't want it in your hair. Ew, in your hair, inside your pajamas. Now it's on the lamp. It's on the walls. You're gonna have to clean it, Kaye, because this is your fault. Oh, it's everywhere. Ooh. And yet I kind of want to be there to with a spoon, and just help clean up with a spoon. with that caramelly stuff and the chocolate, and that strawberry one looks very fresh, and there's some sort of a chocolate chips thing, and this one looks like a mint chocolate chip with a cherry on top. Kaylee was a mess.
Pass the sprayer, please.
But once the sprayer was in her hand, the sprayer from the faucet, Kaylee turned it on the Tooth Fairy. Whoosh! Oh, this is war. This is war. Now, if you prank the Tooth Fairy with a splash of water, she's gonna make it rain cats and dogs inside the house. I'm gonna tell you something. What? I'm gonna confess that when you said she was gonna turn it into something, yes, Maleficent, I really was hoping it was gonna be bats too. But I suppose interior rain is pretty good. Not as good as bats too. I should probably meet with the Tooth Fairy and give her my recipe. Yes, I'm sure she would love that. Yikes! Cats and dogs. It's raining, literally cats and dogs and rain inside. Well, somebody's gonna have to go to the pet shelter and donate a lot of pets tomorrow. Unless they're stuffed animal pets, but nope. They look like real pets to me. Well, the storms, it turns out they scared Kaylee. So she ran and hid behind the closet door. And, well, the Tooth Fairy wanted to out-prank Kaylee, but frightening her, that wasn't fun at all. So she says, come out, wherever you are. I don't know what to believe here. Is she pretending she's scared? Because she is tricky, this one. Yeah, you're tricky. And there she is. Is she really scared, or is she setting up her next prank? The only way we're going to find out. Turn the page. Kaylee sprang out of hiding, surprising the Tooth Fairy with a burst of bubble gum. Gotcha! Blip, 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 blip. Splat, splat, splat. Oops! My wand! And if you know anything about Tooth Fairies, and you should know many things, you know that a broken wand, oh no, what does a broken wand mean? I'm almost afraid to turn the page. It means broken dreams. Broken dreams. Oh, Maleficent. I mean, maybe she's right. I don't know. We're about to find out. Topsy-turvy Tooth Fairy trouble. Oh no. We have lightning inside. We have some sort of a space vortex that's opened up in the middle of the kitchen. The door is coming off the freezer. The stove is going sideways. The ice cream is just sticking to everything. Now we have flying fruit and frogs and cats. And the table is about to go off to the side, and the pot is flying, and the soup just spilled, and there's a broken egg on the floor, and the hot sauce is there, and nobody likes hot sauce, okay? Nobody likes hot sauce with ice cream. And Kaylee's under the table freaking out, but look who's freaking out with her, the Tooth Fairy, because her wand is broken, and we have total topsy-turviness happening. So far, pranking the Tooth Fairy has not worked out well for anybody. Well, Kaylee and the Tooth Fairy may have been soaked and scared and stunned, but luckily, what's happening here? They're looking at each other. Is this a truce? Is this respect? What's happening? Once again, we have to turn the page to discover what new thing is happening next. Kaylee had one more trick up her pajama sleeve. Quick, hand me the sprayer. Wait a minute, I know this trick. Oh no, she did hand her the sprayer. And they're cleaning up together. And oh, the bubble gum fixed my wand. They fixed the wand with the bubble gum? Oh, thank goodness. I didn't think it would be such an easy repair. And also, the Tooth Fairy had one more trick up her sleeve. Let's see. And she did a little, see, the fairy, the stars mean the fairy wand is working. And boom, everything was spick and span, and together they cleaned up their mess. And oh, bye-bye, little fur balls. And off with the magic went the cats and dogs back up into space where they came from the clouds of rain that they came from, with umbrellas. That's very sweet of the Tooth Fairy to provide them all with perfectly sized umbrellas. Now, moving on. Now, if you know anything about pranksters and fairies, and I think we've learned quite a bit here today, you know there's room for lots and lots of fairy dust cookies. Oh yeah. With sprinkles and fairy dust. Delicious. 2 prank princesses and 1 new friendship.
Hey, I think my tooth is loose.
Uh-oh. New friends? Oh boy. I'm thinking double trouble right here. Watch out below, girls. There's a big trick about to get dropped on your heads. Oh, and there's that kid, that poor kid who was suspicious of the Oreos. That's him. And that's I think those are the same girls who ate the Oreos with dog toothpaste. Oh boy. It's going to be a rough day for them. And that is how you trick the tooth fairy.